Hey Libra Scorpio Cups, what's going on? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. If you're returning, welcome back. For you guys showing support to the channel, thank you and that's what's up. I do appreciate it firmly. Yeah. Libra Scorpio Cubs, this message is for you. The moon is all the way in your energy, and yeah, that part. Anyway, it may not resonate for all of you, as you already know. This is all zodiac signs, and you know, you can always feel free to check back later on within the month of August and see if anything makes sense to you then that does not make sense to you at this time, or you can just simply enjoy the entertainment of it all. Yeah, I got a couple of messages for you. First of all, I had a dream, like Martin Luther King. Anyway, peep game. I had this dream, and I've been having a lot of dreams lately, but um, I was not really sure if I was supposed to share these dreams or not. But once I started seeing things on on pretty much on YouTube and on TV, you know, I I was like, damn, and I was told to share this dream right here though. So I'm gonna share this dream. There was a girl. There was a girl in my dream. For one, I was at like it was a setting of like a lounge. I want to say like a lounge or a bar, maybe like for poetry or music, but it seemed more like freedom of speech, some type of speech going on. And it was a girl, and she was really pretty. She was kind of light skinned, and she had like some really pretty curly hair. I seen two shades of her hair. Once at one point, her hair was more frizzy, but it was like poofy and curly, but it was more frizzy, and it didn't shake as much. In the second setting, I saw her hair was more curly. It was almost like it was conditioned, and it had more of a shake to it. But this girl was sad, and she was really upset. I believe in the dream she had broken up. She was a lesbian girl. She had a stud girlfriend. I never saw the girlfriend, but I knew, and somehow I don't know. The girl went through, I guess, a breakup with her girlfriend, and she was very sad. But other people were making fun of this girl for some reason. I don't really. It was almost like instead of making fun of her, they were like talking about her behind her back, like in her face. They were smiling and stuff, but behind her back, like when she stepped outside, they were talking about her in the building. The girl, I don't know if she smoked or anything, but I do know that when in certain places you can't smoke inside indoors anymore. So I recall her stepping outside, and she was outside alone, and I walked outside to make sure she was okay, and she was very sad, but she was also, it was something about her hair being really frizzy when she was outside. That's when I saw the first stage of her hair, and it was still pretty either way it go. But when she was standing outside, her hair was frizzy. Now, somehow, some way, from her being out, it was like we were talking, but we wasn't talking face to face. We were talking on the phone, which I thought was even more strange because what was the point of having a phone if you're right there, right? But this girl was explaining how sad she was, and she was really distraught over this breakup. I tried to let her know that everything would be okay, that she would get her strength back. And I went back in the building. Now I was still on the phone with her when I went back into the building, but for some reason like when she, like right before she came back in the building, the phone just disconnected. So, and the people that I was sitting with were the same people that she knew. We were all sitting at the same type of table, but the girls that were sitting at the table were laughing and talking about her, almost as if she deserved to go through whatever it was that she was going through. So, I didn't say anything. It was like me, it was kind of like I was sitting right there, but a piece of me was more like on the outside looking in. It was a dream. So, when the girl came back in the building, her hair had changed. It had went from that frizzy curly to like a very silk, beautiful, bouncy, curly look. And she still had a sad look on her face, but you could see that it was like something in her was starting to change, almost as if she was healing from the inside out and didn't really realize it, or some sort, or the outside in, so to say. So the girl went up to the stage and she started to speak. But when she spoke, it wasn't a poem, it wasn't a song, it was more so, my nails got checked. But anyway, it was more so like she was just speaking what was on her mind. She wasn't up there long, but what it did was left the ones that was sitting at the table in shock, because it was almost though as if she could, I don't know, it was something about the, I don't know. Let me just explain. It was almost like she knew that the girls at the table was talking about her, what they said, and everything. So she directed her conversation or whatever she spoke on the stage towards these girls, letting them know that she was aware of what they were saying, pretty much. And it left them in a shock, because it was like, how did she know? It was almost like, damn, we're caught. How did she know? And they looked at me as if you must have told her something. I'm like, how could I have said anything? And then when I walked in, like I say, I was on the phone with her, standing outside with her, but when I went in the building, the phone disconnected. So, and it was weird because it disconnected by accident, and somehow like the dream switched to like a home. Like, I don't know if it was an apartment, but it was a home, and I was chilling in a bed, and I decided to call the girl back. Then, like, and it seemed like it was like a week later type stuff. But I decided to call the girl back and ask her, was she okay, letting her know that the line disconnected, and I wasn't sure if she disconnected it or if it disconnected by accident. But either way, I was just making sure she was okay. She still had a sadness on her a little bit about the breakup, but she had a more content way about her, and it was something about her relieving herself due to her friends. It was something, so it really put me in the mind of maybe the friends had something to do with the breakup. You see what I'm saying? And they was watching to see how things was going to turn out, but the fact that she stood up on that stage and she let her friends have it, instead of like going through a sorrow or any type of speech um, that pertained to whatever the sadness she was going through with the breakup. She actually pinpointed her friends, and that relieved her. And once I got up and got myself pretty much together, ate me a little bit, and sit on down and got ready for this reading, I heard the word salvation. And so, salvation has a lot to do with deliverance. It's deliverance from harm, deliverance from being ruined, deliverance from losing something. It's also a redemption. You know what I'm saying? It's like redeeming yourself back. So I believe that there's some, this is just a dream. Take it how you choose. I don't have people around me to worry about that type of stuff, so I know it's not me. But then again, who knows? It could be. But I was told to share this dream. So somebody could be redeeming themselves. Somebody could be getting delivered from harm. Somebody could be getting delivered from being ruined. Somebody could be getting delivered from losing something. Now, the one thing I see is that it's something about, even though the girl, like I say, she was a lesbian, And even though she never got back, from what I saw in the dream, she never, got back into the relationship. It was something that was something that started purifying itself with her because of how she spoke to her friends. So I don't know if someone has friends around them that's like frenemies, or two-faced, or looking for you to fall so they can make fun of you or something like that. Some people could be waiting on you to fall, to collide, or to fall into some type of pit of sadness or something. And I'm being told to tell you that you are being delivered out of that. You're being redeemed from anything that you may have felt like you've lost, any type of harm that could have came up against you, any type of ruining of words, or people talking about you, maybe even behind your back, laughing in your face. You're being redeemed from that. So, no worries, be happy. Do. And it's something about the moon cycles this month for you that you need to pay close attention to. Literally, the first quarter moon, the full moon, the last moon, and the new moon. Also, the crescent waning and the crescent growing moon. Which, so I believe those two moons will be significant. I mean, those moon cycles you need to watch and pay attention to the moon cycles this month, for whoever resonates with that. I don't know who resonates with it, so whatever the case may be, just pay attention to the moon cycles and understand that you're being redeemed. You're going through a salvation. You know what I'm saying? So good kudos to you. Let's go ahead and get ready to get into your reading. Now, once again, this reading is for all zodiac signs. So take it as you choose. And, even though you may not resonate with the messages, just enjoy the entertainment of it all. All right? Let's go ahead and get started. This is my Libra Scorpio Cups energies. Doom. So it's time to take a deep breath out. You know what I'm saying? Because there could be some type of growing of communication. You just may need to release something. Say something. Say what's on your mind. Say, get it off your chest. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you can make others feel. It's not about, it seems like people could have you already center stage to a situation. So the best thing for you to do is, I ain't saying give them something they can feel. I'm not saying, well, if they want to talk about me, let me give them something to talk about. No, it's something about confronting it, but confronting it from the inside out and getting it off your chest. You know what I'm saying? So something could be growing with communication. You could be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini or have it in your chart once again. But you're being told to take a deep breath and push it out. You know what I mean? Yeah, and you will definitely be content about the things that you do because you'll be going full force into whatever this is that's here for you. Definitely got conclusions within reach, something that you need to, tally on up. So it's something that needs to be finished up, and you need to have faith in whatever it is that you need to say, whatever it is that you got to do, and know that you're doing the right thing. You know what I mean? And it's going to bring a personal issue to resolution for you. Beautiful energy when you get to this communication, when you say whatever this is. You don't want nothing to fire you up. At the end of the day, when we sit there and we hold stuff in, it just builds and it builds and it builds up. And sometimes we don't even know how to let it out correctly. And when we do, it comes out wrong. It comes out where it can be distorted. People could take it the wrong way. It's not for you to be concerned about how people take it, but you can be more considerate or more content about how you speak it or how you get something off. It's always a ladylike or a gentleman way of doing things. You know what I mean? Yeah, and don't let the past hold you back. Don't let anything put you in a position to where you're going back to how you used to be. If you had sometimes people are looking for the worst to come out of you, you know? So it's all about making sure that feed it to them, but shock them. Once again, like I say, in that dream, whatever this girl said on the stage, her friends were shocked. Her friends, because she, it was like she pinpointed towards her friends to let her friends know, I see you, I know what you're doing, I know what you said, but at the same time, the way that she did it was so elegant. What could they do? They couldn't do nothing but jaw drop. You know what I mean? So once again, have faith in whatever this is that you have to do, say, or whatever place you need to be. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. This is my Libra cups. Libra Scorpio cups. And understand that luck is on your side, but if you don't push this out in a proper way, you're just gonna give them exactly what they expect out of you. You see what I'm saying? So the last thing you want to do is the the most expected. Turn the tables. That's another thing that I heard, to the point to where literally, as you can see, I turned my table. You know what I'm saying? Because I was hearing turn the tables. I forgot about that part. So it's something about turning the tables. You know what I mean? As well, because I was like, turn the tables. Turn it. Do I need to turn the table? So I actually turned the table. You know what I mean? Because that's what I don't know. Anyway, let me get this message out for you. That was funny. Literally, because I actually, I literally just turned my table maybe like 15 minutes ago. Because I heard turn the tables. Show me the highlighted message for my Libra Scorpio cups, or whoever resonates with this message. I do have my fan on. I'm not sure if you hear it, but I'm just letting you know ahead of time just in case. Yeah. You could be a Cancer, you could be dealing with a Cancer, or you could have Cancer in your chart. Or this could have something to do with whatever this is that needs to be nurtured. You're very close to achieving some goal, and you do not need to let pride get in your way with that Leo energy stepping forward. It is time to take action to a situation. Oh, look, communication. Communication is the key. So this is something that needs to be spoken, said, or done when it comes down to it. And you're really close to whatever this is that's for you. But you also are saying a personal issue does reach resolution for you. So something is personal. Something is going on with this energy. You know what I mean? And whatever it is something that you may need to put a little bit more nurturement into. You need to handle. You need to handle it. It's time for you to take action on it. So it may be something that you need to step up and speak up and say. You know? Let's go ahead and clarify. I can't spend too much time on this today. I got stuff I got to do in a little bit. So look, a personal issue reaches resolution for you. In limbo, this is coming about for you for this month. Full moon energy. Full moon is on the 11th, but this is something that's overwhelming. This is something that needs to be released. So it's something maybe that you need to go ahead and speak. Clarify this for my Libra Scorpio cups, please. All right. So letting your guard down, or stepping over a hurdle with ease, making it look easy, maybe even when it's not. You know what I mean? Definitely uprooting something, or uprooting a situation when it comes down to some type of betrayal or some type of ending that could be drastic for you. Something that could have taken place that you could have been holding on to just a little bit, when you may have, let it go and took a leap of faith into something different. Let's go ahead and see what this is. We got the Queen of Wands here. Sagittarius energy. This could be you stepping forward, but this is you gaining strength, because it's in limbo, so I'm gonna leave it in limbo. But this is you gaining strength. This is you picking your strength back up. This is you also listening to your intuition and following your own wisdom and guidance. Listening to your ancestors, listening to your, like I say, your intuition. But this is also a fruitfulness that's coming in, because you're stepping into your power. And it's something about, like I say, this girl. She was out. She walked outside. Her friends were talking shit, pretty much. She turned around, she stood there. I went out there to see if she was okay, but there was a phone call. Even though we were standing in front of each other, we were talking on the phone. And when I walked back in the bed, and I don't even really recall what she said, but I know that she went through a bad breakup with her girlfriend, and it was something about her needing to have a peace of mind and whatnot. But it was like, when I went back into the building, the phone disconnected. Once again, I'm explaining this just a little bit, because there's something about when she came back, when she was outside, her hair, she had this beautiful grade of curly hair, really thick, but it had more of a frizz to it, almost like as if it had gotten caught in the rain type shit, but it was still pretty. But when she came back in the building, her hair had, it was conditioned very well. It had a shine to it. The curls was really bouncy. It was beautiful. It had changed, and it was something about being redeemed. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, weird energy. But when she walked up to the stage and spoke, she said the things that wasn't believed to be said. She spoke out on exactly the things that they were saying about her at the table, and it shocked them, wondering how did she know. But the first thing they did was looked at me as if you must have told her. How did I tell her? I knew y'all were talking shit about her, but I didn't know what y'all was saying. I went outside to check on her, but we was on the phone. When I came back in, the phone disconnected. She never heard. I never spoke to her about you guys. Like the people at the table. Never spoke to them. Never said anything to her about them. But when she came back in the building, her focus was on them. As if she knew what they had said. She knew exactly who was laughing, and she called them out. But she did it in such an elegant way. On the stage, they clapped for her. But at the same time, a lot of the people that were sitting at the table were jaw dropped. They were shocked. And they literally was looking around like, who could have told her? Who could have told her? And, what about her intuition? Her gaining her strength back? Something about the hair. I don't know if this is just, I know that the hair is a power, like the antennas and stuff. I've always looked at it like antennas. Hell, when I was twisting mine up last night, I felt the sensitivity in a few of my dreads, and I always know that that's when my antennas are lightening up. You know what I'm saying? Something is going off in my brain. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this message out when it comes down to the theme of the month for you. Okay, communication. Look, and finding peace with communication, finding peace in the things that you say. This is something's also being spoken from the heart. No matter what, you could be dealing with a Gemini once again. Beauty is here with communication. Like I say, doing it very elegant. The way that you speak, the way that you're saying something is also going to be jaw dropping. Yeah, definitely with time here. Something definitely is growing. There's a star here. Something could have been written down. 33 is standing out as well. Somebody could have a Camaro. Okay. Oh, what they got anything to do with it? Okay, so yeah, this is something that's being spoken from the heart, also by somebody using their intuition, but in time here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's something that brings you joy, something that makes you feel good. You get them claps at the end, remember? Okay. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Let's go ahead and see the theme of the month. Now, this doesn't have to be a female, and I really don't know what the lesbian couple part had to do with anything, but maybe that was just, little dreams we have and little things pop out. But the girl was really distraught about her relationship. I can't say that. It was something about the way she was treated in the relationship as well. And I don't know if she had been used or what. I really can't remember what she said about this relationship. If it comes to me, I'll speak on it. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of anger. A lot of anger. Intuition. Paying attention to your intuition this month. That's the star quality of it all. Something definitely is growing with that, especially when it comes down to a connection with the divine. It could be a connection with someone else that you're dealing with. You may need to just follow and listen to your intuition this month. There's love in the air as well for some of you, but you just got to make sure that you listen to your inner self. Somebody prayed for love, and love is what you're going to get as well. Emotions are here, but you're riding the wave of emotions in a beautiful way here. Music, harmony, bringing something together and making and putting it in a position of harmony, harmonizing with someone, harmonizing with some place, harmonizing with yourself, harmonizing with your intuition here for sure. You know what I'm saying? And definitely could be dealing with music or some type of matters of the arts for sure. Yeah. Once again, the star quality is here. Someone has star quality, like for real, real. Just saying. Let's go ahead and clarify music. Israfel, huh? Israfel. Clarify music. All right. So, judgment. Stepping forward here. All right. You hear them clapping? I don't know if you hear that or not, but that part. Some people could be clapping and not even happy about it. You know what I'm saying? Some people just clap along with other people because they don't want to look like they're hating. I'm gonna say it like that. So, you ever been in a group around the people and you see some people clap, but they don't really want to clap. They just clapping because they don't want to look like they're hating. once again once again, you know what I mean. So here's this energy of the high priestess stepping forward in reverse. Pisces energy is stepping out. So something is being revealed, but it's coming in a harmonic way for you. Now something also could be being revealed through music or through some type of matters of the art, but it's looking like something that was, something that you may have known by listening to your intuition, and you're just speaking it out loud. You know what I mean? It could be revealing some things. Once again, like I say, this girl went in the building, she went up to the stage, and she started speaking about the things that the people at the table were saying about her. And it was almost like it shocked them, because how did you hear, you didn't hear this, how did you know? And I'm sitting at the table, so they look at me like, you must have said something. No, I didn't. Got nothing to do with that. And that's two-faced energy too. Why would I come back and sit with you when I just went outside and spoke? I don't even do that type of shit. A lot of people shouldn't do it. I'm not gonna say it, but whoever this person is was listening. Somebody has the Star of David on them. Literally, someone has been literally stamped with the Star of David. Period. So take that how you choose as well. But there is a truth coming into a new beginning of something that's being hidden. Somebody could have been keeping something close to their chest when it needs to be spoken. Now it's time. Now it's time. Let's go ahead and keep pushing. Let me go ahead and get the energy here for you. See what energy is floating around here with this. So we do have guardians all around you that's helping you along a journey. Somebody needs to pack their bags. This is the second time I think I've said that. I think I said it in a Libra reading. Yep, and we're still in Libra energy. So somebody could be going on a short trip or doing something here, and you may need to pack up and get ready to go or something like that. But there's also a lot of help coming in when it comes down to the divine, when it comes down to your guardian angels, when it comes down to your ancestors that's helping you get through a storm warning. Ain't that something? You're in the eye of the storm. So it's like being in the eye of the storm could also be looked at as the center of attention to a situation here for you. And there's victory that's here for you when you're in this storm warning. So there is no worries here. And it looks like a storm is coming. Now that I'm looking out the window, the clouds are kind of dark here. This is a thinking man that's looking and paying attention to the victory here. You could be this thinking man. Yeah. Something about 11 here as well could be very significant for some of you, the number 11. And this is about bringing in healing. This is about bringing peace to the all that's inside of you. Finally being content, being able to take a deep breath and not do it in a negative way. Like once you done got it off your chest, you're light as a feather. You're good. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because low key, let me just show you. See that feather? You're light as a feather. Thinking about it, but not really speaking it. Now it's time for you to get it on off here. Remaining patient, having the right time, knowing when it's the right time to bring that healing into yourself and say what it is that's needed to be said here. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. This is the energy that is around you. Success, success, success. Some of you may like taking, swimming or going swimming. There's a baby here. Somebody could be getting some type of knowledge that, when it comes down to a child, somebody could be giving birth in water as well, which I think is a cool idea. Yeah, somebody could definitely be delivering in the pool. You know that little stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let me keep going. Let's go ahead and get your energy here. Beautiful connection. Now, this looks like a beautiful connection. 22 is here as well. All right, so the garden and the gate and resting and rejuvenation. Some of you definitely have been getting your rest and releasing certain things that was attached to you, especially things that was trying to wrap around your heart. You look like Archangel Raphael is here to heal and bring healing to the heart chakra. Definitely got the garden of the gate being up here, being able to say, okay, well, I've done this. I've completed this. Now it's time for me to transform, step on the other side of the gate and see what can be co-created over there. God has already started the path by helping you lay down the format. Now it's time for you to decorate. Now it's time for you to plant the seeds. Now it's time for you to grow a new garden. You are fulfilled where you are. So it's time for you to step anew. That's what I'm hearing with that. Let's go ahead and see. You got this yin and yang energy here stepping forward. Twin flame energy are just being connected with yourself, being connected with your active and passive self as well. Seeing this yin and yang energy here, this is like definitely being one with yourself. Now you could be dealing with a relationship, you could be dealing with the twin flame. There is not one that's content fully without the other, even though sometimes we have to make do. Understand? That part. But there is success here that's for you, that's leading. Yeah, this is you stepping into your own. This is you stepping into your own and connecting and getting the blossoming. But it does look like a balance could be coming in with some type of connection here. Now maybe the sadness of this girl that I saw in the dream, maybe she was because like I said, she broke up. She had a sadness with this about this person, but for some reason when she went, nothing else was really said about this person that she got into this breakup with. Now I don't know, it seems like she got more content into getting the things off her chest that her friends spoke about her more than actually the boyfriend. The sun and the moon definitely is here shining bright in a situation, both of them like day and night at the same time. Somebody could have a day and night energy about them. Definitely seeing goddess and seeing God here connecting as one. So it's almost like the emperor and the empress coming together as a whole, literally. So this could be an energy for some of you as well. Some of you could be connecting with your other half this month. Let's clarify the yin and yang energy. Something definitely is being doubled up or conjoined together. Yeah. And maybe it was meant for you to leave that relationship alone. Maybe, and then once you find that contentment with yourself, who's to say that you're not connecting, with the whole next, that person that she broke up with, or that broke up with her in the dream. I never seen her, never seen this person, but I knew that this was a lesbian couple, but I never seen the stud. I just knew that it was a stud that she was dating, which is weird. Um, Never seen the girl though. And the group of people that was talking were almost like, I don't know, the way that they were making fun of her was almost like they knew that she was gonna do this. She had been getting played and she was stupid for it. Kind of like, I don't know, it was really childish if you ask me, but they got caught up because she came in and called them out and didn't even she, hell, even I was sitting there like, how did she know? But my mouth wasn't dropped. I wasn't in a shock because I didn't have nothing to do with the talking part. But anyway, we got the King of Wands in reverse here. Somebody that's, I'm supposed to be faithful, supposed to be loyal, supposed to be on their A game. This person isn't. This person isn't. You got Aries energy, Sagittarius energy, got some shit. Taurus energy, Leo energy here. There's a completion here with some energy here when it comes down to this. Yes, a cycle is over when it comes down to somebody not being committed. This is a cheater here. Yeah, this could be also putting this Empress in reverse here. Or this could be an Empress in reverse, a mother. This could be a baby mother. This could be because of a baby mother or a situation like this. Or this somebody that's really not of good standing, somebody that's really not fruitful, somebody who was really in, sitting in a dark type of energy, are losing out on the situation because the tower is falling to it. So there's a cycle that's over with someone. This is a double cycle that's over with. Just saying, I didn't see that, but there it is. So look, we got this Scorpio energy stepping forward here with the King of Cups. Somebody that knows what's going on when it comes down to something being revealed, but just sitting there in their enlightenment, sitting there remaining puzzle face, sitting there acting like they don't know that something wasn't being manifested here to a situation. So somebody could have and not given, somebody could have not been giving up something here, or receiving some type of message here, or some type of plan may have not worked, some type of strategy that somebody could have tried to manifest did not work. That's what it's looking like. And this person could have been confused about this could have been somebody that's sitting here like they like, it's almost like those girls sitting at the table. It's almost like the one, like they could have tried to manifest talking about, but your strategy didn't work. She just came in and called y'all all out and left them confused. Like, how did how did they know? You must have told them. How did know? Some people just know how to listen to their intuition well. I had no clue that this girl was gonna come back in the building and talk about the ones at the table that was talking about her. There's the rain. Let me open this up. It's a soft rain too. It's pretty. But anyway, yeah, this is like, coming in from out the cold, coming in from outside and actually redeeming yourself, speaking up and doing it pretty quick, shocking the shit out of people and laying some stuff to rest. I know that's right. Yeah, and so it's giving me this energy of something being revealed that other people are being quiet about, but they know. They're enlightened, but they know. Whoever this is, enlightened, but they know. But they also know that whatever it was that was said wasn't manifested. They also know that the strategy that they used wasn't received. They also see it left them in confusion. Somebody got lost and confused, but that's because something was revealed by this Queen of Wands here. Well, this is weird. I hope you guys can hear me well. All right. Let's go ahead now. Go ahead and get into the universal message for you. Appreciation. Being appreciated or appreciating yourself is a important factor for you this month. Setting your own standards, not caring what anybody thinks. Say it with your chest. uh, and receiving the essence of what you are giving. You know what I'm saying? Give it back. You ain't gotta sit there. Like I say, when people hold stuff in, it can build up and build up and build up, and before you know it, you're the ticking time bomb. No, no, no. Give that right back. And that's exactly what she did. She didn't even wasn't around them when they were talking, but she came right back in the building and gave them the same energy right back to her, right back to them the way that they was trying to give it to her. The only difference was she was elegant about it. Her essence was pure, and she did it in their face. She directed it to them when they were laughing and talking about her behind her back. And it was a group of them. It was only one of her. Yeah. There's no shortage either. Somebody's money is going to be looking good this month as well. That's cool. Yeah, because you're attracting things to your experiences. You attract what you know. If people can relate to you, you're going to attract them closer to you. It's kind of like, in this case, it's kind of like, it's still like the moth to the flame, but instead of it being them, being drawn to you and not wanting to be, these people are drawn to you because they like what you do. They like how you talk. You remind them of something that they knew. You remind them of how they feel. They can relate. And this is more positive. These are more positive moths coming to the flame, not almost like butterfly moths. What the fuck? Okay, well, take it how you choose. Yeah, this is beautiful. Let's go ahead and get it. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and your understanding. Libra Scorpio Cusp, or whoever resonates with this message. Nothing is more important than that I feel good. I feel good. Dun, 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 dun. I knew that I would. I know that's right, because don't let nobody project the energy on you that you don't deserve to have on you. Not at all. You don't deserve that. So anybody want to feed you something, you can feed it right back, but just not in the way that they're trying to feed it to you. Keep yourself on your own pedestal. Don't come off your throne for nobody. That doesn't mean that you can't speak your mind. The number 9 is significant as well. Go ahead and get this message when it comes down to the universal mystical message here. This is attraction, you know, law of attraction here as well. I will praise success wherever I see it. Beautiful. When you find yourself critical of a way anyone has attracted or is using money. When you find yourself critical of the way anyone has attracted or is using money, you are pushing money away from you. Don't look at this like I'm just talking about money, people. Look at this like money is success. So look at this like success. Look at this like whatever your material is around you, whether it's a person, place, or a thing. You are pushing it away from you. But when you realize that what others do with money has nothing to do with you, and that your primary work is to think and speak and do what feels good to you, then you will be in alignment not only about the subject of it, but about the every important subject of your physical experience. Do what makes you feel good. You concern yourself with others, then you're gonna lose. It's not gonna work. You're gonna build up a bomb that's ready to tick and go off. Just period. Let's go ahead and check the actual message, because this is your present energy. Welcome to planet Earth. Somebody is here. Welcome to planet Earth. You are here to seek joy. Understand, if we are talking to you on the first day here, we would say, welcome to planet Earth. There is nothing that you cannot do or have. In your work here, your lifetime career is to seek joy. It ain't to sit there and take all the stuff that people want to put over you when they sitting in your face. These are coward energies. I can't stand people who can sit there and talk about somebody behind their back, but they can't say it to their fucking face. And me personally, if I done said something to somebody behind their back, I can say keep that same energy and say it to them to their face. But some people will come up to you, you done spoke to, because it's been I'm gonna give an example. It was once somebody that I made a comment about. They didn't hear me make the comment, but I still went around in the building. I was in the same building with them. That person came up and gave me a tight ass hug, a hug so tight it damn near took my breath. I'm like, what the fuck? I hugged them back because I ain't had no reason not to. But I could tell that somebody else had already went and told this person that I had said what I had said. Instead of the person coming up and just talking to me, the person came up and tried to make it seem like, oh, look at them all in my face. No, you walked up to me and you gave me a tight ass hug that damn near took my breath. You didn't give me time to say I really don't fuck with you. And I can be cordial with a person. I just don't have to fool with that person. And I didn't say anything that I couldn't have said to that person's face on top of that, because I know how to own my own shit. You know what I mean? And then I ain't two-faced it to where I gotta go and talk about somebody behind their back and laugh at them in their face, because the comment that I made about the person, I made it to somebody who was talking cash shit about the person, and I sit right there and watch them smile all in their face. You see what I'm saying? So that right there let me know where people were standing at. I caught that energy. This was a few months ago, but still the energy was what it is. You know what I'm saying? And some people just have a weird way of trying to make it seem like this person can talk about me but laugh in my face. I mean, talk about it's that type of shit. It's just weird. Anyway, as you as you think thoughts that feel good to you, you will be in harmony with who you really are. Remember, I said that harmony, that music energy. And in doing so, you will utilize your profound freedom. Seek joy first, and all of the growth that you would ever imagine will come joyously and abundantly unto you. You ain't gotta sit there and, pretend. I definitely don't pretend. You know what I mean? But I could tell, like, that was a good example that I could use, because I could tell when people do stuff like that. You should be able to tell too, especially if you got a very intuitive way about you. Anyway, let's go ahead and clarify this. Welcome to planet Earth. You're here to seek joy. You're not here to worry about what other people think. You're here to speak your mind, but you don't have to speak it the way other people do. They, speak their mind. Some people just don't, I don't know. Let me keep going. All right. So, collaboration, partnering up, working together. Somebody could be giving you instructions or trying to let you know how to do something, and this could feel like, yeah, a kind of a headache maybe for you. Now, you could be dealing with a position to where you're definitely letting your guard down. This energy is coming right back out about someone that could be uprooting themselves from you. Something wasn't manifested with this person, this King of Pentacles. Somebody could have lost money, could have lost stability, could have lost a home, a vehicle, or something, some type of property, or they just could have lost themselves, their own balance with themselves here. This is also an energy to me of somebody losing it, letting their guard down a little bit too much, being a little too comfortable with something, and uprooting themselves from something because they simply got too comfortable. This is like forgetting to feed your plant to the point to where you look over and your plant then died, and you're looking like, well, damn, I thought I fed it. No, you haven't been paying attention to something. Somebody could be looking at something a little too much. This is some betrayal here that wasn't handed, that wasn't strategized properly. And so since it wasn't strategized properly, it's being put to an end here. There was some type of imbalance here that could have left somebody in confusion as well. Yeah, and it definitely could have kept something from being restored, because somebody was, this is like I say, this is like that group of people. Do you think that this girl is gonna go back and sit at the table after she didn't, why do I need to sit with you if I didn't already sit up here and spoke how I feel about you? I done let you know that I'm aware of you talking about me. I didn't come up and just sit there and act like, oh, I know they talking about me, but I'm not going to say anything. No, she walked right past them, went up to the stage, spoke her mind about them, left them in awe. She didn't go back and sit at the table, you know? So this would be the other way around if this is what was happening. So in this case right here, it's like somebody just, they freed themselves from a situation that no longer served them. They had already realized the mishaps that surrounded. Why deal with it? Why sit with it? Me personally, it was my dream. I don't know why the hell I went and sat back at the table. I was just part of the, it's like I was a mediator to the dream or something. I don't know. But let's get the message. Yeah, this was something that wasn't justified properly, so somebody found their own peace and put their guard up to the situation and walked the fuck away. Yes, take it how you choose. Let's go ahead and get the, what is this pertaining to? Letting stuff flow at its own pace, letting stuff flow the way that it should flow, and being adaptable to certain things that surround you. Sometimes you just got to learn to adapt. That don't mean you got to deal with it. You got to adapting to it don't mean that you got to deal with it. Finding truth, bringing truth, sitting truth on the table, speaking your truth, and letting it be what it is. Adapting to the truth. The truth will set you free. Always. You know what I'm saying? And creative spark. This is like that person speaking the truth, but doing it in a creative, elegant way. Yeah, for sure. Huh. And then what happened when she spoke the truth? There was a rebirth here. There's a rebirth. This person freed themselves from the bullshit. If this person wouldn't have never spoke their truth and would have sit back at that table, the first thing he would have did was she would have been caught in a certain cage, because those people that were talking about her, that was the cage. She would have sat in that cage and allowed herself to stay stuck in it, dealing with faulty fake people. Me, I'ma free myself from the cage. I ain't got time for it. Facts. Yeah, don't let the past hold you back. Rebirth. This is stepping from the past and stepping into a rebirth. You know what I'm saying? And this person, like I say, they let themselves out of this cage. Look at that bird going out that cage. I'm up here talking about it, and it's like a picture right in my face. Change is here. Stepping into your wise leadership, stepping into who you are with this rebirth. Not concerning yourself with the other people that surround you. Not concerning yourself with how other people think. This is soaring out, and mastery 3344 is here. So it's kind of like, look, this is change into, somebody that mastered some shit. I could definitely be talking to an ascended master here. You could be an ascended master, or you could be dealing with an ascended master here. But this is showing compassion, having compassion about the leadership that you step into, the role that you have to take, knowing that you're going to have friends and foes and frenemies. Do you deal with this? That radical acceptance, being able to get through all these battles, all these trials and tribulations, and still knowing how to have compassion for people, even though you know that they don't have it or show it for you. Real talk. Yeah. Secrets. Coming out with secrets and revealing certain things. Some people could be keeping stuff close to their chest while they sit there and laugh at you and da 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 da. This is, people do it. They do it. Let them. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Is that going to stop your day? Should you let it stop your day? Should you let it put you in your emotions or feelings? Or are you going to carry on and not care? It's a lot of earth energy here, for sure. This is that creative spark we're talking about. Somebody's flame is lit. Let's go ahead and get this message when it comes down to what this is pertaining to. Home. Home is where the heart is, ain't it? This is about that stability. This is about that foundation that's firm, that's under your feet, being rooted, being grounded. This is also earth energy as well. Like I say right here, something is being uprooted that wasn't manifested, so it's being uprooted here with this magician here in reverse as well. This is also an energy of somebody that was talking a lot of crap, that wasn't loyal to their partnership, loyal to their family, loyal to their friends, loyal to people around them. Something was not manifested. Somebody was a manipulator in this energy. Somebody could have been manipulating a talk, like a conversation or just something, and it just wasn't manifesting right. Somebody got called out, or going to get called out. That part. Yeah, this is somebody that could be stuck in between a rock and a hard place because of some damn illusions that's going on, because they tried to create something that really, a spark that didn't light. Let's see. Liberation. Ooh. Yeah, Cali energy. Turn the club up. Turn the club up. Okay, look. So this is like freeing yourself, dancing around the situation and not caring, and not dancing around it trying to pretend, like act like you don't recognize it. This is dancing around it, being like showing that you did not make me stiff. You did not stagnate me. You did not stop me. This is stepping out into your glory, but doing it in such a beautiful way, an elegant way. And this is killing the crowd. This is killing it without, boom, boom. You just, I don't know. I just. Let's clarify liberation. Somebody is on one. I know, but they're doing it so beautiful. They doing it so beautiful. Yeah, we got this page of wands here. Anyway, somebody is definitely bringing a deliverance to something, and they doing it in a nice ass way. Somebody ain't confused. They're not confused about what the universe or what God has handed them. Whoever this person is not confused at all. This person is knowing the right choice to choose with the Seven of Cups and Lumber. The way this Seven of Cups is sitting here, this person is knowing exactly how to choose. They done chose wisely to a situation, and they actually, out of all the cups that was around them, they grabbed the one that was meant for them, the one that was sent to them by God, or sent to them by the universe. Period. And they put an ending to the betrayal. They did it in a nice ass way too, and they uprooted this person. Shit. Yeah. This person stopped all the nonsense that was coming towards them and brought justice to a situation. Definitely stopped something that was trying to come slowly towards them. For sure. Instead taking a oh wow. Instead this person looks like they took the like I say, once they took the offer, listened to God, or listened to their intuition firmly, they're getting gracefully granted by the universe for this. Damn. Uh-huh. Look at that. And then the rain is going away. Let's go ahead and get your tarot. My timing looked pretty good. Let's go ahead and get it. So you got the Ace of Wands, that spark here that other people are looking at. This is coming through a message. Some of you definitely have gotten some type of download here that's helping you through something. And that's that intuition. That girl could have been outside. That girl walked outside with frizzy hair. It was still pretty. Not gonna twist it. Still pretty. She walked outside with frizzy hair, but in the building, other people was talking stuff. Outside, she was dealing with nature. Outside, she could have went outside to literally ground herself. I didn't see her smoking. I just know that most people, when they step outside of a bar or a club or something like that, a lot of times they're stepping out because they're trying to smoke. Other than that, they're gonna be in the building unless they're trying to hold a conversation that they can't hear on the inside. But this girl was outside to herself. She walked outside and was to herself. None of her friends that was sitting at the table with her went outside to check on her. I was the only one that got up and went outside and checked on her. But for some reason, I went outside and we got on the phone. It was weird. I don't know. There's something emerging here. The Tower, Scorpio energy is stepping forward, and the Aries energy. There is something that's emerging here. This is like Atlantis coming up out of the sea. That's how I always see that, to bring some type of beautiful conclusion. Look at how she's dancing and liberated. There she is. Somebody is emerging with liberation. And a beautiful energy here. Just flat out. Yeah, somebody definitely is getting away from all the situations. This person is not looking at the cups that they lost. This person is looking at what they can gain. This person is still realizing that they do have more that they can pick up from. They don't, once they lost certain things, you didn't lose it all. So that also goes back to that redeeming yourself, redemption, that salvation is coming in from you from the things that you lost. You're gonna get it back, no problem. And somebody's not even looking at what they really lost. They may be feeling it. We all feel our loss, right? But that doesn't mean this person knows, or you. I could be talking about you. Whoever I'm talking to or about, that you can still pick up the pieces and keep going. You're not worried when it comes down to that. You're bringing balance into a situation here. Definitely. Somebody could be trying to hold on to somebody and using lust to do it. Yeah, but whoever this is, you done walked away from them. But somebody is trying to hold on to you, and they could be using like sexual pleasures or lust, or trying to be seductive, seducing their way. And it doesn't, seducing your way doesn't necessarily have to mean, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that you are, trying to have sex. It's a lot of red here, though. I got to be honest. But it can mean that somebody could be trying to do certain things to seduce their way back into your life. Be careful of this energy. You got this King of Swords here that could be very content. Somebody is looking back at you. This King of Swords energy doesn't look too happy. Oh no, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, more Aquarian energy. When it comes down to an offer that you may be getting, this King of Swords is looking at it. They don't look too happy. And maybe you just receiving the cup from the divine. Like I said, it's you out of all the cups, out of all the choices that you could have made to liberate yourself from a situation, it seems like what you chose to do was make the right choice. And with you making the right choice, the choice that was handed to you, that the divine said, do it this way. You got all these other options around you, and 9 times out of 10, when you got like 7 cups around you and only one of them belong to the divine, think about it. Those other ones gonna seem loud, glittery, just I'm not, you can't miss them. A lot of times when you're hearing from the divine, it's soft, it's a whisper. It comes in a different type of way in a format, but it does have passion. Not saying that the divine don't have a wrath. You know what I'm saying? It does come with passion as well. It just depends on how it comes. Somebody could have a lot of messages they may need to check. Okay, so you got death here stepping forward here in a new. Look at this transformation, and somebody definitely is looking at their past. They're freeing themselves from it. They're also freeing themselves and stepping into the future here. This is beautiful, but the Reaper is watching. The Reaper is watching. Understand that. And waiting on you to you see what you're gonna do. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. The Reaper could help you into your transformation, or the Reaper can go ahead and take you to your demise. It's up to you though. So the Reaper is watching. King of Wands energy is stepping forward. Strong Leo energy. This man is kind of handsome. Yeah, somebody's flame is lit for you. I don't know who this is. What the fuck he come from? All right, let's go ahead and get this message. This person came out of nowhere. Like, what? Who is that? This could remember I said you're also being handed something because of what you're doing. Maybe this is this divine connection that's coming towards you, especially if somebody got just went through a breakup or went through a breakup or some type of cycle of an ending here. Oh snap! 10 of Cups. What's happening? What is this? Okay, look. Okay, so somebody could have walked away from something that definitely no longer served them, and here come the King of Wands. Who is this? He came out of nowhere. This could be a male or a female, not trying to knock the genders, but at the end of the day, very strong masculine energy could be stepping forward and towards you. You look like you're walking straight into this person, like you could bump into this person. What the fuck? Hold on, bruh, sis. Okay, this is beautiful abundance. 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. I'm over it. Who is this? Somebody, okay. Somebody could have passed away. I know this is gonna sound crazy. Let me put these together so maybe it'll help you see what I see, but then again I'm not sure if you can. Somebody could have passed away and actually came back to life up in this bitch. And when they came back as a different person for their kingdom husband. This is like a kingdom husband that somebody's coming into. Somebody. I don't know if this is a spiritual rebirth, but somebody's doing something happened in somebody's sleep, just flat out, because the Holy Spirit is over this person, bringing this person back to life out of their sleep. Somebody's sacrifices here. You see it? And it's like as they rose up here, they rose up with their kingdom husband. I don't know if this is two people that's going through the same thing, because even right here you see the masculine and feminine energy right here with the lions. um she's looking back. There's something you somebody Oh snap. There's the emperor and a new beginning that's coming in that you're being told to hold on to with all might, because other people are going to be trying to fight, talk shit about it. It's going to be some gossip. Who cares? You might need to keep your relationship silent, because this is a new relationship that's going to be coming in here. Somebody went through a strong death here. I don't know if this was a real physical death or a spiritual death or something, but I'm really catching like a body regeneration, like literally. And there's a child here, there's a son here that's going to be had as well. Definitely look at the little boy. He chilling over there, like, I'm chilling. Yeah, definitely. Like somebody got a cup from the divine here. I don't know, you drank from the cup of the divine and this took place. Yeah, the moon and the sun came out at the same time for you. The mother and the father is here. Sky goddess, sky god. This could be the couple. Fuck is this? Okay, let me clarify this. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. I better. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. So we got Judgment here. You know, definitely when it comes, okay, there go that King of Swords, and he mad as shit. This is like, man, who is this? Whoever this is, yeah, you needed to get away from this. This was Judgment, and oh my God, Judgment is here with this situation. You have walked away from this situation. You may have been tried to be put out in the cold, but I'm seeing that you're never going to be out in the cold here to the situation. Once again, the Star of David is coming back up. Somebody has the Star of David imprinted on their fucking forehead. I don't know. Take it or leave. They go to Star David as well, but this time it's in reverse. You see how it's on this person's forehead? Somebody could have been dealing with a fake counterpart that's going to be very pissed at this situation because you chose properly to something. Yo, and look, it made a tower come falling down, man, and it definitely brought a new beginning of truth here when it came down to that Ten of Swords up here of all this betrayal, this imbalance that was taking place as well. A tower is coming down. Somebody's crown is being knocked off this month. I don't know if this has already happened or if this is gonna happen, but somebody's crown is getting knocked off. Somebody's building, it could be burning down. There could be something on fire literally this month. I done already told somebody to get out the fire. Because you hear the building coming down, you see the smoke, what you gonna do? Because you know you only got so many ways out, and if you got a balcony, you better jump off that bitch. Because my last time telling you, because Judgment is here for the Empress. And there's an emperor here that's in reverse that did not receive a cup or offering because something has been highlighted about this person, and this person is not content. I definitely believe, and they're stuck in regret. I definitely believe that this is this King of Swords, the devil. Capricorn, Aquarius energy, could be anybody. Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know, But this is like judgment is here. Libra, strong Libra energy is stepping forward. Scorpio energy is here as well. We got Cancer here, Taurus, and Virgo. But somebody definitely has judgment on when it comes down to this Empress. This Empress, you're doing the right thing. You made the right choice. Congratulations. And you got the hell away from this person, male or female. I'm proud of you for that. Looks like the divine is even prouder because you're getting blessed with a hell of a person. And looks like y'all are gonna be good together too. You're gonna keep an eye on them. I can see that, but it doesn't look like this person is gonna have to worry about you that much. But it looks like you don't know if it's gonna be in the beginning of something or whatnot. But it looks like this person is you're gonna be trying to. I don't know if you're gonna be nervous about something. You're being told to remain in control about the assistance that's coming towards you and look at the bigger picture of a situation though, because it does look like you may be kind of eh, eh, I don't know, iffy. Optimism and remain with the aggression and stuff. Remain optimistic. Have the optimism to get through it. You know, be excited about it. It's something to be excited about. You know, you're getting the knowledge that you need when it comes down to the things that was trying to make you feel insecure, the things that was trying to manipulate you. You could have even been manipulating yourself to believe that something was good for you when you knew in your heart that it really wasn't. Yeah, because somebody could have been very obsessed and attached. You know what I'm saying? Now, this could be you to a person, or this could be this person towards you. Yeah, but there's a lot of compensation in the struggle that you done went through. There's a lot of compensation into the, you know, the challenges that you've given. You've got a promise from God, and ain't nobody gonna be able to take that promise but God. You understand? And understand this too. You got people that's obsessed with you because of your promise. Let them be. Preparation and prayer. You got to make sure you understand and stay prepared about something. Understand that you prayed up, remain prayed up. Don't let nobody change it, and don't grow arrogant enough to be like, well, you know, I got it now, so I ain't got to do this no more. No, don't stop what you're doing. Don't stop what you're doing. Keep doing what you're supposed to do to bring that true prosperity and material wealth on towards you. You know what I mean? Keep it in a good standing. Don't fall off because you got too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? We talked about that earlier. You got a lot of surprises, something that's going to shock the shit out of you, and there's going to be a total shift in your life. You may even deal with a total shift, something that's going to happen that you least expect. Look at this. I'm confused about this weather. It's beautiful, though. And I'm finna have to get out there and look at the dragonfly. Ooh, okay. Anyway, so there's transformation, making sure you listen to your intuition once it comes to this material wealth and prosperity that's here for you. Let's go ahead and get this final message out. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. When it comes down to the advice, Libra Scorpio Cups, this reading was good. I dig it. Definitely. I was told to put certain cards together. I was like, I don't even know if that's gonna work, but it worked out perfect. Something about someone's eyes too, yo. Okay, so somebody is getting a lot of ideas and stuff. Maybe when they rest, you may not, you know, like in your sleep or taking when you don't take action, when you're just in, you know, daydreaming or just sitting there relaxing. You know what I mean? So understand that you're going to be getting a lot of spirit communication that's coming in for you to help you prepare for certain things. You make sure that you make sure that you pay attention, close attention. And there's that 11. Remember I said 11 earlier? There it is again. So you will be getting some spirit communication that's coming towards you that's going to give you ideas. Make sure that you keep these ideas to yourself. Doesn't mean don't write them down. We forget things just as fast sometimes, especially if we don't jot them down. So if you do get any ideas, jot them down. You know, Don't take action on them, but know what you're entitled to as well. Somebody gonna be getting some messages while they rest. Look, she's sleeping. Somebody gonna be getting some type of messages and ideas while you're in the middle of sleep. Yeah, like wise. You got somebody over you that's giving you like whispering in your ear like this owl, yo. You see that owl? The owl is like over this person talking to them while they're sleeping. You're over like in a whole nother place. This is beautiful. Definitely getting a lot of spirit communication with these hawks coming in as well. You are being told to pay attention because the Star of David is back again. There is something that, I don't know if you're an ancestor of a bloodline of whatever, but there's something that's coming in for you to prepare for when it comes down to the Star of David. Solomon is here. I'm catching Solomon energy. When it comes down to spirit communication, you literally could be getting communication from these people. That part. Anyway, oh, wrong one. This is coming in this month for you. So beautiful energy with that. Definitely a new cycle of growth. There's divine order. Something is moving in the order of divine the way that it should. Definitely beautiful energy here. You're going to get the knowledge when it comes down to who you need to remain silent to, who you need to stand back from, the things that can probably bring security towards you, and the things that can manipulate you. Make sure that you stay open and alert to it, because you still got people that's trying to put you in a position to where you're fighting with yourself. You don't have to deal with these people or talk to these people. You speak to the divine. Let the divine talk to you. If you don't feel like this person is whoever's talking to you is giving you a message that sounds like it's from the divine, you cut that shit out. Don't even allow yourself to listen to it or take it in. Know what to be generous about it, but you got to know what you don't need to hold on to and what you need to hold on to, and the things that you need to give in return and how you go about giving it. Understand that? And I'm going to go ahead and end this message. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next month.